Wake up,
East Texas,
the news is here.
your hometown,
Your stories,
every day.
the 936
Independent,
Local.
essential.
And good morning. Welcome to the 936 Morning Brief for Wednesday, August the 5th. I'm Greg Weatherby. I'm the editor and the publisher for the 936. And thanks for starting your day with us as we bring you some local news that matters across Lufkin and the deep East Texas area. This morning brief, the 936 Morning Brief, is brought to you by Commercial Bank of Texas, serving deep East Texas for 125 years with hometown service you can count on. Let's talk just a minute about the 936. The August 936 print edition is getting its final touches, and we are preparing to send it to the printer later this week. Hopefully, maybe even as soon as today. Be watching your mailbox over the next several days for your copy. Independent, local, essential. That is the 936. Let's take a look at some headlines across the region. Our headlines this morning are brought to you by Lufkin Jewelry on the Square, your hometown jeweler for timeless pieces, expert repairs, and exceptional service. The Longview, let me switch this over right quick. There we go. The Longview City Council is throwing its support behind Angelina County's request for greater state oversight of large industrial developments. Council members unanimously approved a resolution backing the county effort to give the government more input in major industrial projects while appointing Whitney Danner as the city's new attorney following Christy Skiller's appointment to the 217th District Court. So congratulations to Whitney. Governor Greg Abbott has ordered a statewide review of every data center project seeking to connect to the Texas power grid. The move requires ERCOT and the Public Utilities Commission to verify that projects meet state requirements before they can move forward, a decision that could have significant impact on several large-scale proposals planned for deep East Texas. And in our nonprofit spotlight, Boys and Girls Clubs of the Deep East Texas Regional Director Sheila Youngblood is outlining a new vision for the Lufkin Club, including major facility improvements designed to expand opportunities for local children and families. We recently sat down with Youngblood to discuss what's ahead for one of the community's most important youth organizations, and you can read those stories and more anytime on the 936.com. Let's take a look at your weather for the next 5 days, and the 5-day forecast is brought to you by Abelt's Gaslight Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy for fast prescriptions, friendly service, and unique gifts. Here's your forecast. Today's going to be mostly sunny with a high of 97, a low of 75, 15% chance of rain. Tomorrow, Thursday, sunny with a high of 97, low of 75, a 45% chance of rain. And Friday, as we close out the work week, we'll see a high of 97, a low of 74 with a 15% chance of rain. Saturday will be sunny and another high of 97, a low of 73 with a 15% chance of rain. And Sunday, as we close out the weekend and prepare to head back to work, will be sunny, high of 96, low of 74, 30% chance of rain. So pretty much the same thing every day, hot, humid, and a slight chance of rain in the afternoon. Take a quick look at some sports. Sports are brought to you by Carpets by Curiosity, beautiful floors, expert installation, and hometown service you can trust. The two Texas schools in the SEC entered the 2026 football season with enormous expectations. The Texas Longhorns are viewed as one of the nation's premier championship contenders after a 10-win season last year. Steve Sarkisian's team enters the year ranked at second in the SEC preseason poll behind Georgia, with Arch Manning returning at quarterback. And one of the nation's deepest rosters, Texas has a roughly 20% chance to win the SEC championship and is widely projected as a college football playoff team. Texas A&M is looking to build on last year's breakthrough campaign, which included the program's first ever college football playoff appearance. Coach Mike Elko has the Aggies ranked fourth in the SEC preseason poll and about an 8.6% chance to win the conference. Quarterback Marcel Reed leads an experienced roster, and the Aggies can replace. If the Aggies can replace 4 departed offensive linemen, they're expected to contend for another playoff berth. Both programs are firmly in the national championship conversation as fall camps get underway, and that is the 936 morning brief for today on Wednesday, August the 5th. Thanks for starting part of your day with us. Be safe, be cool out there. It's going to be hot, and we will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, y'all.